Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. And today is January 1st, 2025, which marks the new year. That being 2025. And oh my god, that's just insane to me. 2025. We are a quarter into the 21st century now. 2000 and 2050 are about the same length from today, right? We're as far away from 2050 as we are to 2000. That is mind-blowing. And I mean, holy crap. And 2015 was 10 years ago? Holy crap. I mean, what? I don't know. That stuff's just crazy to me. But anyways, so yeah, this is gonna be an update video. I'm just going to kind of talk about the future for this year and just future plans that don't necessarily have to be only in 2025, but yeah, future plans, kind of just my future in general, which I will get into because this year is going to be pretty massive, as well as I will be reflecting back in 2024. So let's start with reflecting back this past year, and there's a lot here to talk about. 2024 was by far the best year in my YouTube channel's history, in my whole, YouTube career, by far. Now, yes, 2023 did better if we're talking performance and views, because I was pumping out shorts and my live streams. That was when I started live streaming the way I'm doing it now. That's when they were doing very well. So I was growing a lot from that. I stopped doing those in 2024, very early in the year, like in the beginning. And obviously, it took a hit on my channel, but it didn't stop me from producing some pretty awesome stuff that if you told me a year ago, I wouldn't believe. So, I mean, I made so many videos in 2024, but let's talk about the major stuff, right? The Minecraft Wii U retrospective, the New Super Mario Bros. Wii retrospective, Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, 3D World, right? Those were the 5 retrospectives I did in 2024, which, I mean, god, those videos, I started doing those in 2023, and looking back at that and just seeing where I am today with that is crazy. I just premiered the 3D World retrospective to cap out the year, and that went very well. That was awesome. Yeah, I'm very proud of those videos. I mean, I put so much work into them, and I mean, sure, I wish they'd perform a little better, but I'm so proud of those videos, man, and it gives me that motivation to be like, holy crap, I have that potential, and keep going. As well as the Lego stop motions, which I brought back in 2024, which, I took a break. I was burned out from Lego stop motion for a year. Then, I came back in February of 2024 with the Thorn stop motion, and that was awesome. And then, a few months later, in the middle of the year, I released the first Battle of Hoth, my biggest Lego Star Wars stop motion of all time, which was absolutely mind-blowing. I can't even believe that. That was insane. So proud of that video. Arguably, you could argue that's my best video I've ever made. It was a movie. It was a freaking movie. I'm so proud of that. And then obviously the Darth Vader hallway scene, which just came out recently. That one was one of the hardest I've ever done. Super challenging. I had to do a lot of new stuff with that. So when it comes to Lego stop motions, I came back hard in 2024, and I would argue that was the best year of my whole Lego stop motion career. So that's awesome. And then the Let's Plays with Micah. I got Micah onto the channel for the first time. Shockingly, I mean, I've known Micah for 10 years now. I've known him since 2015. And, we did the New Super Mario Bros. Wii Let's Play and the Super Mario 3D World Let's Plays, which those took so long to do. I mean, they were like their own giant projects in of themselves. I mean, it's not easy getting him over to record those. And, it's 50-50, right? I control half, he controls the other. So it's difficult. It really is. And I've been wanting to do those for so long. That's why I originally started YouTube, was to do those Let's Plays. And I did it, which is amazing. I am very, very proud of myself with that. And it's awesome. Now, that's kind of the reflect on YouTube. Now with streaming, obviously that's its own thing. Streaming has been one hell of a thing. Like I said, I started that back in 2023 in November, and I couldn't have possibly imagined it would evolve to where I am now. Now, yeah, I'm not huge, and I'm not where I was, say, a year ago streaming technically, but I will say the people that I have come around, are awesome, and you know who you are. The fact that there's people that actually, they like what I do, they like what I make, is still something that is crazy to me. From my perspective, it's awesome. So, to the people who show up to those live streams, I really appreciate it. I put a lot of time into those as well. What a crazy year, man. And plus, the Assassin's Creed Marathon, right? I started doing that. That's a major thing I kind of want to talk about. With the Platinums and all of that. We did Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood so far. Holy shit. I mean, that is insane. Which was very difficult, by the way. So, that's obviously a very notable thing to talk about. And then, also this year, we're talking just goals I achieved. Regarding like statistics on my channel, I hit YouTube Partner this year, which you don't even know how insane that is. The requirements to get that and the amount of work I put into getting to that goal, my God, it's just so long. And I finally got YouTube Partner, and that kind of shows that I'm not, I'm not really just playing games anymore. I'm serious about it, and I'm making a name for myself there, which it's I don't know, it's incredible. If you told me when I was younger that I would hit that, I would never believe you. Plus, I make money from my videos now, which is the coolest thing ever. And we ended the year off hitting 1,500 subscribers. Okay, now we're at like 7 minutes into the video. I'm talking my ass out, but like I said, I always got stuff to talk about. But now let's move on to just the actual year, right? What's going to happen with 2025, right? So, this is going to be a little different than last year's update video, where I made a bunch of promises. I'm not going to promise anything this time. I'm not promising anything. Just because 2025 is going to be a very massive year just in my life. So let me explain why. So this year I'm going to be graduating high school, which obviously is a major thing. Which, I mean, I never thought I never imagined I would get to this point. I'm almost done with school, and it's, after being stuck in it for like 15 to 16 years, it's amazing. So that's really exciting and also kind of scary. I mean, holy crap, I'm gonna be free. So what does that mean? Well, I guess my life will truly begin, right? I'll grow up a little bit, I guess, evolve more into a more independent, adult, potentially this year. I'm gonna be turning 19. I'm already an adult technically, I'm 18, but I haven't graduated yet, so it's more like 19 for me technically. But yeah, I mean, that's gonna be interesting, and I don't really know what I'm going to do as well. I mean, that's kind of the thing. I don't know if maybe I'll get a job. Maybe I'm probably not going to go to like I'm probably not immediately going to go into like school again, because I'm gonna be honest, I hate school. I always have. I wish I could say the opposite. But yeah, I don't see myself. I mean, that could I don't know, probably not. At least for right now. If I figure out something I want to do that would require that kind of stuff, I would do it. But, you know, I'm in that kind of state right now where I'm just not really sure. I mean, the future's kind of ominous, man. So that's kind of why I can't really make any promises for videos, since I don't know what's going to happen. Since 2025 might, you know, throw me some stuff I don't really know, right? So now let's get into the actual plans. So, like I said, I'm not making any promises, okay? So I don't want to look back in a year and be like, damn, I didn't accomplish everything. Because, like I said, this year's going to be interesting. So, first, I want to say that I'm obviously going to keep up making videos. Now, I'm going to probably keep doing retrospectives and LEGO stop motions. Those take a while, though, so, like I said, give me some time on those. Especially the stop motions. The stop motions, I'm like, damn, I don't really know. I don't really have a lot to do them with. But, I mean, yeah, man, I would, of course, would like to do more of those, since, you know, that's just the major stuff in my channel. Performance-wise, it's been kind of low on my channel, so we'll kind of see what happens. Let's Plays. Now, I do want to do more Let's Plays with Micah. Here's the thing, though. Micah told me that he's going to be moving to Missouri later this year, for college. And, I mean, for me personally, I mean, that sucks. Like, I've known Micah for, like I said, for a decade. I mean, he's pretty much all I got in real life currently. I mean, he's my boy. I've known him since 3rd grade. So, I don't know, man. When it comes to Let's Plays, that is very, like, disputed on what's going to happen there. I do want to try and do one more Let's Play. Before then, I'm divided on 2 games. I won't say what games, but I'm divided on 2 games. So I would still like to do those with Micah. He said he still wants to do them, so, you know, hell yeah. So obviously, it's more of just, you know, doing more of what I've been doing for the most part. But I do have some other stuff I would like to do. I want to do, like, you know how you have those, like, platinum 100% videos? I want to do that with Assassin's Creed. Now, I've done 2 in Brotherhood, like I said, so I can make videos for those 2. So those will kind of be like retrospectives, but they're not. It's going to be more so focusing on the 100% experience, but I would still technically be talking about the game, if that makes sense. So that's something I do kind of want to do, which would be really cool. Since, you know, that's a crazy thing I'm doing. So there's that. I'm currently rebuilding the OG Minecraft Wii U world from, you know, back in the day, which I have been doing with my live stream series of me rebuilding the world, which I would like to keep continuing that, of course, and finish that off, and you know, make it the official Minecraft server or something like that. I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. I got some cool plans for that world, so maybe I'll get that done this year. It's a big world though, so I have no idea. And then here's some just other stuff here. I do kind of want to do a history channel. Now, as some of you guys probably know, I'm a big history guy. I love history. It's the one thing about me I've never really brought out to, like, my main YouTube channel. So I've thought about for a while now doing, like, a history channel, which I think would be super, super sick. Now, I don't know if I'll actually do that anytime soon, right? Balancing my main channel and then live streaming and then a history channel on top of that, plus whatever's going to be happening with my life going forward. Yeah, that's going to be crazy. So I'm probably not going to do that yet. So that's just more of, like, an overall, like, thing I would like to do in the future, is do a history channel. That would be super cool. I would think that would be super, super awesome. Now, what exactly would I do with that history channel? Well, I thought about doing, like, reactions to, like, history videos. You know, those are kind of a popular thing that some actual history teachers do, which I actually watch them, and I love that stuff. Maybe my own like history retrospectives kind of, so I do like a retrospective for like a specific country and go over their history, or maybe do like, I don't know, maybe I'll do like a tier list, like ranking countries. Okay, that might be that might make some people mad. Or I mean, there's a lot I can do there. And I have so many ideas for that, and even just like map challenges, like I did earlier this year, trying to name all the countries. You know, maybe more stuff like that. Um, there's a lot of stuff there, so you know, stuff like that, and maybe I would even do like live streams on there. You know, history related live streams on that specific channel as well, potentially. So another thing I've wanted to do for a while is a Revenge of the Sith like documentary retrospective kind of thing. Now, I've actually had this idea for pretty much a year now, actually. And the idea is it'll just be a giant like retrospective about Revenge of the Sith. So it'll probably be very professional, and the style of it might be different than my normal retrospectives. But it'll like deep down it'll be kind of similar. It'll just be about a movie. So that's something I would like to do for this year, because Revenge of the Sith, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith turns 20 years old this year, and I think it would be a really appropriate time to actually do that, if that makes sense. Of course, I mean, that would just make sense, right? So again, I'm not promising that. I'm not going to promise that. But I would like to do that. That would be super sick. Because, you know, Revenge of the Sith is my favorite movie of all time, because I'm a big Star Wars fan, of course. So, yeah, I mean, there's some stuff there. For the YouTube side of things. For streaming, it's going to be more of the same. Just, you know, I have a lot of games I plan on doing. I'm going to keep continuing the Assassin's Creed marathon, 100% marathon, which is going to be obviously insane. I thought about doing like a Mario like 100% marathon as well, but yeah, I don't know. I do plan on streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 this year and Super Mario Galaxy 2 this year at some point. So definitely watch out for those games, most likely. Red Dead's going to take a while. I fucking love Red Dead Redemption 2. I would so make a retrospective about just that game. It'll be like 5 hours long, but it's a brilliant game. Just it's a masterpiece. So like I'm so excited to do that game eventually. I don't know if I'm missing anything else. I think I got my points across. And plus, I want to keep, you know, I want to grow. Obviously, I want to keep growing my channel and everything. Despite obviously it being kind of slow right now. And, you know, grow my community, you know. Get some more people. I mean, you know, I still want to create something with that. So, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the plans for 2025. Yeah, I don't really think I'm forgetting anything else. I think we're looking good. And, yeah, those are the plans. It's gonna be interesting. It's going to be interesting. And obviously I'll come up with stuff as time goes on. But man, 2025 is going to be a very interesting year. Not really sure how it's gonna play out, but we're gonna pull through. We're gonna build some character, and you know, I'm doing the philosopher, the OG himself. And yeah, that's gonna be the update video. A lot of information, but I felt that was important to get across. And yeah, I'll see you guys as you know, in I guess when this video goes up, 2025, here we come. And yeah, see you guys next time. See ya.